The family told the captain all about Jeff's exploits, including revelations that Jeff claimed to be over 80 years old. He was an expert catcher and killer of rabbits, which he would strangle with his human-like hands and bring them back to the house as presents. They claimed that Jeff had also mastered sign language. Soon after this visit, the Irvings provided some hairs, apparently taken from Jeff's tail, for forensic analysis. However, these turned out to have been the hairs of a rather large dog, and later confirmed to have come from Mona. Harry Price himself then paid a visit to the property along with a Mr. Richard Lambert, who happened to be the editor of the BBC's The Listener and a member of the Council for the British Film Institute, only to find, however, that Jeff wasn't there at that particular moment in time. All they could do was investigate the scene of these outlandish exploits and attempt unsuccessfully to interview Vorry on her own. Remarkably, following the departure of Mr. Price and Mr. Lambert, Jeff reappeared the same night. The disappearance and reappearance of Jeff at convenient times obviously led to suspicions of a hoax. The Irvings, however, continued to maintain that it was true, and that they had questioned Jeff as to his true nature, to which he replied, "I am an earth-bound spirit." However, Mr. Irving had told people in the early days of the phenomena that Jeff referred to himself as a ghost in the form of a weasel, and later that he was in fact a mongoose from India. He told the Irvings that he was an extra clever mongoose. Jeff apparently spoke of Mr. Price, calling him the man who puts the kibosh on spirits. Was this just a hoax that got out of hand? It was posited that this was maybe just the result of a bored teenage girl with exceptional ventriloquial skills, but what about the vibrations and the swinging pictures and the banging sounds? Was it a case of shared hallucination of some kind? Other investigators checked over the story, and some felt it was indeed a hoax, whilst others felt that a hoax was impossible, pronouncing Jeff to be a spirit indeed. Mr. Irving was indignant that it was no hoax, and claimed that the story in the press was in fact ruining his chances of selling his farm. But was this just a clever ruse to generate publicity and let people know about this remote location in order to increase the chances of a sale? It's doubtful.